opinion on some of those? Did he go too far? I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys.
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchat.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
I want to go ahead and just get into the clip here.
It's Gervonta, Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even like, that's not something.
Floyd Mayweather has said that he broke up with Devon Davis, allegedly because Tank was talking to his daughter. Davis's and Mayweather's relationship went bad after Davis said that Mayweather forced him into difficult fights. When Davis's father found out about Davis's interactions with his daughter on Snapchat, the tension grew, leading to public fights and the end of their professional relationship.
Stops about some of the comments that Connor had said. Did they cross the line into racial terms? What is your opinion on some of those? Did he go too far? I think that disrespecting my daughter, disrespecting the mother of my daughter, disrespecting black women, calling black people monkeys is totally disrespectful. I have a diverse team, a diverse staff. And when I was young, I may have said some things that I shouldn't have said when I was young. But we live, we learn, and you don't say those things once you get to a certain age. It's all about growth and maturity. But it's total disrespect. Today he came out today and did it again. You know, you do not disrespect, I don't care if it's white women, black women, white men, black men, Asian, Latina, or Latino. You don't disrespect people. To get respect, you must give respect. And, you know, we live and we learn. And like I said before, as we get older, we grow and we get wisdom, we get maturity. And I guess, you know, when you get older, you probably wouldn't.
Floyd Mayweather has always said that he prefers to keep personal issues private, especially when people are having a hard time. He doesn't think it's necessary to air personal grievances in public, and he thinks that these things should be handled quietly. This view shows how he handles personal and professional relationships, valuing privacy over public disclosure.
Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's a choice that my daughter made.
Yeah.
So I don't want to kick nobody while they're down.
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm gonna check him about that. I'm gonna check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also gonna check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women, is that if those things are true, right? And some of the things are true. Yes. That wasn't a decision they made.
There was more tension between Mayweather and Davis when rumors spread that Davis was hanging out with Mayweather's daughter, Yana, also known as Yaya. Reports say that Yaya kept messaging Davis on Snapchat, which caused worry and discomfort. In the Mayweather family, this is said to have put a strain on Davis's relationship with Mayweather, which led to their eventual breakup.
Came out still on top.
With Floyd? We said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, you know, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose. But
You talking about like a boxing match or?
yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine. Who?
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know. So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're like sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
Making their bond even more complicated. In reaction to these claims, Gervonta Davis has said that Floyd Mayweather has been withholding money from other boxers, including himself. Mayweather responded by posting a video that was meant to make Davis look bad by showing him in a bad light.
Yeah, I mean, it just once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say they is or who they portray to be. Like, damn near like it's a letdown. So you be more so hurt off, you know. So it's like I just go my own way, like I do my own thing and things like that. So that's more so that's what it was, and that's cool. It's just like you just don't vibe with like what they on, and that's, you know. I mean, I've been in a situation where though, like, you know, I was in a lose-lose situation. Now, what came out still on top
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just it was a situation that he put me in that, you know, make me.
Thinking about their split at work, Mayweather has said that he was a big part of Davis's rise from an average person to a multi-millionaire athlete. He supports Davis's decision to express his independence and pursue his career on his own, saying that if Davis thinks he can succeed on his own, then so be it.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was. For real? That's what I was told at the time.
In the initial stages of Davis's career, Mayweather provided substantial support, facilitating significant fights and ensuring Davis had comfortable living arrangements, including an apartment and a Jeep furnished to his needs. However, reports indicate that Davis chose to sell the provided furniture, a decision that may have been perceived as ungrateful or dismissive of Mayweather's support. This action possibly contributed to growing tensions, as it could be seen, as a lack of appreciation for the opportunities and resources extended to him prior to a significant bout against Ryan Garcia. Davis claimed that Mayweather barred him from training at his gym, a move that Davis interpreted as undermining his preparation. This incident, occurring just a year before Davis's victory over Garcia, exemplifies the professional obstacles and interpersonal conflicts that marred their association. Such actions likely exacerbated existing tensions affecting Davis's training environment and mental focus ahead of crucial fights, adding another layer to the narrative. Fellow boxer Ryan Garcia publicly claimed that the discord between Mayweather and Davis stemmed from Davis's alleged involvement with Yaya Garcia, suggesting that this personal entanglement was a catalyst for their professional split, asserting that such actions would understandably provoke a protective father like Mayweather.
He just gave me good, great words. He was telling me just stay calm. I always like to listen to Floyd when it comes to big stages like this, because he's the only one that been in my shoes and been like in these type of fights. You know what I mean? So I always try to stay close to Floyd when stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? Just to keep me humble and, you know, like have me on the right track. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate Floyd for being in my corner, having my back. Always, you know what I mean? So it's always will be love for Floyd Mayweather.
All right, as we get ready to...
Davis's personal life has also been marred by claims of misconduct, including accusations of being disrespectful towards his partner and subsequent legal troubles. These incidents have painted a picture of a tumultuous personal life, possibly affecting his public image and professional relationships. Such behavior may have further strained his relationship with Mayweather, who has often emphasized discipline and personal behavior as integral to a successful career amidst their ongoing disputes. Davis has accused Mayweather of attempting to control his movements, even saying that Mayweather has been restricted in places like Dubai due to financial disputes. These claims, though unverified, reflect the depth of mistrust and animosity that is formed between the former mentor and protege as tensions between Mayweather and Davis became increasingly public. Media outlets and fans speculated about the underlying causes of their discord, the combination of personal claims, financial disputes and professional disagreements created a complex narrative that captivated the boxing community.